This channel does not promote any violent, harmful, or illegal activities. All content provided by this channel is meant for an educational purpose only.
Is the application, Mr. Banerjee?
Yes.
Respondent number 7.
Respondent number 8,
Yes.
my lord.
8 had given a letter under section 97.
I don't know whether the letter has been served. We don't have been served with any letter. We don't have been served with any letter, my lord. We don't know.
They have just
Department
filed it
perhaps
with the department.
department would
No,
perhaps serve
they
it
have
on
no,
them,
no,
my lord.
whether when they have sent a letter, I don't know.
So let the
When you have
department-
said what
let
is
the
the letter
department serve
content,
a
Let the department serve, my lord. My with not with the
My
little
lord,
knowledge,
kindly
my
see, when an
my duty was to intimate within the time limit, so the department may serve it on them.
can I give me letter this?
Yes.
When in any election petition, a declaration that any candidate other than the returned candidate has been duly elected is claimed, the returned candidate or any other party may give evidence to prove that the election of such candidate would have been void if had been the returned candidates and the petition had been presented calling in question his election. Did he file a petition challenging the putting question the election of the respondent number 1?
That's
So
exactly
kindly
what
have a
he's
look
saying,
at
that
section 82
We don't know.
once. Kindly have a
We
look
haven't
at section
seen that.
82 once. But section 82 says if the kindly have a look at section 82. Whether the petitioner, in addition to claiming declaration that the election of all or any of the returned candidate is void, claims a further declaration that he himself or any other candidate has been duly elected. But prayer B in the petition is that, my lord, she should be declared as a returned candidate. So, my lord, in that case, 97 allows me to take that objection.
Correct. I am not.
I have done that.
I am saying that when kindly say 97, when an election petition, a declaration that any candidate other than the returned candidate has been duly elected is claimed, the returned candidate or any other party may give evidence to prove that the election of such candidate would have been void if he had been the returned candidate and a petition had been presented calling in question his election. Not then the second part is important. Kindly see.
yes,
Can I read again, Miller?
yes,
Can I read?
yes.
When in an election petition, a declaration that any candidate other than the returned candidate has been duly elected is claimed, which I have claimed it. Then the second part comes, the returned candidate or any other party may give evidence to prove that the election of such candidate, that means my candidate, would have been void if he had been the returned candidate and a petition had been presented calling in question his election. Did he file that?
He's claiming the election of the candidate, the successful candidate.
Kindly read this letter.
Yes.
Kindly see. When an election petition, a declaration that any candidate.
So you can file your objection. We can deal with it.
But question is the why the department is objecting.
I really don't know why the
Lord, that
department is
then-
objecting, whether he has.
Let's see, Millard. First,
Mr. Banerjee,
kindly see the application.
with
The
Mr.
returned candidate. Let me finish, please.
Yes.
আবার পরে তোরা আবার বলবি যে আমি চাচাচ্ছি।
Yes, Mr. Banerjee.
You will all interfere
You
when I will
finish.
say, no, this has become an habit. When I will start, they will interfere
Let us.
and
let us
I cannot
concentrate.
protest them.
Mr. Banerjee, let us focus on this.
I cannot protest them. If I protest, then he is an unruly behavior. That is their habit to say so.
Till now, the unruly.
No,
behavior has
point
not
is
happened.
this.
So
Let
us-
them learn at least.
Yes.
Let them learn at least. If you want
Just
a,
one second.
if you wish a good wearing,
Let us see what
Uh,
suggestion comes from. Yes.
Call for a report from the registrar as to the reasons for the objections which is there. Because that is absolutely necessary for the lordships to consider.
Yes.
Because departmental objections must come. And kindly place this matter on some other day. With the objections, kindly take a decision. Because
But as far as your reply is concerned, you can file your reply.
yes, kindly I am seeking time to file the reply.
And as far as this is concerned, we'll call for a report.
Yes.
but so far, let Mr. Kaur finish.
So far as this petition is concerned, I also do not need a copy of this petition. Once the objections are considered by a lordship and my lord permits this petition to then record, then I may also be served with a copy so that Lord, I come to know Lord what.
Lord, may I say this, Lord? Lord,
Yes.
we have given a notice to the registrar in terms of 97.
Whatever it is,
Lord,
let me
two.
call for a record.
Now
from the
we
registrar.
wanted to file an application that has not been accepted, and the fees vis-a-vis this 2,000 rupees has not been accepted. I have given a letter.
So let us see, Mr.
Yes, my lord may call for a report why the
Well,
application is not
can I
accepted.
make my,
Yes,
can I
yes.
make my submission?
Please make it.
Let me first deal with Mr. Court's submission. So far extension of time is concerned, I am opposing. 4 weeks time has been short for, I am opposing it. He has short for 4 weeks time, that I am opposing it.
He's seeking the time for the first time, so I'll allow that.
Very nice. Second, Milord, so what the second part is concerned, Milord, that kindly, I am not required to just to remind to your lordships only that your lordship is having the power. There's no, I am not about that. Along with, I am not raising that, but along with that, such, Milord, your lordship knows that the reasons are there. So for the second part is concerned,
The letter.
yes, but there is no scope of sending letter. No scope of sending letter. What is the scope? Filing a petition. How can he write a letter to the register? Allow me to file. If you have a right, you file it. It doesn't depend upon the register's discretion. After filing the petition, if it is not taken by the register, then the scope is there. Therefore, my objection also to the extent kindly record it.
I'm not doing anything today. I'm only seeking a report from the registrar. I'll record your objection to the extent that a letter has been written, which is not in the form of an application, which could not be entertained by the registrar.
Can I just kindly excuse me then.
No problem.
His claim is not in consonance with the section 97 of the Reference of People's Act.
Yes.
That is my submissions.
Yes. I'll record.
Kindly do not mind, Milord, just
record that. I'll record that objection.
and kindly give a Milord short date to that. Milord, I have on the very first day I have said to your lordships, kindly remember.
Yes.
I want to break a bad tradition of the Calcutta High Court that during 5 years no election petition is heard. During my entire practice, only one election petition was heard. That is Milord Manoj Bhuiya's case. That too also just 3 months before the last term is completed. I on the other very first day I said kindly, Milord, only at least Calcutta High Court show that it has decided the matter within the. I know that these types of objection, this type, that type will come, but kindly just keep it in your lordship's mind. Milord, I have, this is my request. Result I am not concerned about, but my decide this.
Lord, only one thing, 97 talks about a notice and I have given that notice. I have given that notice.
He is concerned right now. Learned senior counsel for the respond number 1, Mr. Kar. Pradeep Kar seeks and is granted.
But I do not think so. If it comments, but I tell you, Lordship, why there are factual issues. But
No.
client's availability is going to be. Whatever, I'm just seeking 2 weeks extra.
6 weeks, according to your rule. Let us see the rule.
Milord, the first extension is 4 weeks.
Yes.
First extension is 4 weeks. The rule 8.
It's not an extension. This is the first time they're entering up here.
Anyway, the rule.
Yes.
No, rule 20 is along with the 8. Huh? Order 8 kindly come.
It is order 6. Order 6. There is
Order 6 is regarding the pleadings. Time is fixed in order 8.
order 8. Sir.
Order 8. Order 8.
Order 8, Lord, it will stick with Lord. First, initially, it is 30 days.
30 days.
This,
Yes.
this kind of a situation, Lord, that unlike the Commercial Courts Act,
There is a judgment of the Allahabad High Court where they say that you should follow it, but then if you have your own rules, you can do.
Rule 20.
It should be order. So if you follow this, then it should be 30 plus the extension.
But I am saying that instead of the extension, if your lordship kindly gives us 6 weeks, but I leave it to your lordship.
Well, the extension in substantively, whatever the nomenclature, term, word, let's say similarly, if I read it. Defendant shall within 13 days from the date of service of summons on him present a written statement of his defense. Provided that where the defendant fails to file the written statement within the said period of the, he shall be allowed to file the written statement on such other day as may be specified by the court for reasons to be recorded in writing and on payment of such cost, the court deems, but which shall not be later than 120 days from the date of service of the summons on expiry of 120 days from the issuance. Therefore, this is, I have said extension, also not the extension, that substantively it is an extension. Time to seek for extension to file or time to give me more time. Whatever is the form. The question is, blood, in his petition he has sought for 4 weeks time.
Within 4 weeks. If you need extension, you move an application.
Much okay.
Seeks and is granted 4 weeks time to file his written statement. Then we'll see. As far as respond, you also want to file your same respond number 1, respond number 8. First up, learned counsel for the respond number 8 states that he has given a letter.
No, notice. The section 97 talks about notice. That's a notice I have given. The proviso refers about a notice.
Notice to the registrar.
Yes. Kindly have a look.
Filed a petition. Where's the provision of a
May I read the proviso once? Provided that the returned candidate or such other party, I am that such other party, as aforesaid, shall not be entitled to give such evidence unless he has within 14 days from the date of commencement of trial given notice to the High Court of his intention to do so and has also given the security in terms of 170. Not commencement of trial has been explained in section 86 4 explanation. Section 86 subsection 4 explanation. When does the trial commence in an election petition? So within 14 days I have to give a notice to the High Court.
I have done for the respond number 8 states that he has given a notice under section 97 of the Representation of People's Act 1951 to the registrar, original side of the High Court. He further states that that certain objections have been raised by the registrar original side.
They are not accepting the security.
The security amount in terms of the said act. Full stop. Learned counsel for the petitioner. Mr. Bandyopadhyay, I'll record your objection.
Yes.
Yes. Learned counsel for the learned senior counsel for the petitioner, Mr. Kalyan Bandyopadhyay, objects to the present notice being sent out to the registrar original site and states that the same is without jurisdiction and contrary to the provision of section 97 of the Representative of People's Act 1951. Full stop. Let the registrar file a report indicating the reasons for objection to the present notice within a period of 3 weeks.
Lord, that 14-day period, Lord, kindly allow me to deposit that money. Otherwise,
Let him file his, we'll consider.
Lord, kindly call for the report then within that time. Otherwise, Lord, I'll be.
Can I make one?
Yes.
So far the report is concerned, Lords, kindly keep it on the next week. The report will be coming from the register.
Because that 14 days I have to deposit the security. Why they have not accepted?
Let him file his report.
Lord, from today, 14 days
ঠিক আছে, কোর্টে আছে।
Subject to extension.
subject to extension.
কোর্টের
An extension, if we see
Mile,
there's a logical
mile.
ground, we'll give you
Mile,
extension.
mile.
Much okay.
Kindly, we don't have the notice, service notice is concerned. Because
Service notice regarding the 97.
all respondents.
Give me copy that.
Really election, no, I am not talking about them.
Services, it's been completed.
Everyone.
Yes, that's what it says.
Yes, that's it.
I've got the.
I will check it up. My lord.
There will be a report. Yes, the report is there.
Very nice.
Served on 17 of respondents, but only 2 are appearing.
Very nice.
Everyone has been served.
But can it be recorded, my lord, or in the order? My lord, in the order it's.
The official respondent,
Yes.
they may not be blood contesting, it's not
Correct.
necessary for them.
Yeah, maybe, but I have to make them party, no?
But the election commission they should be contesting it.
But election commission can't contest blood because in terms of the Representation of People Act 1951, they are not a necessary party. But maybe here blood, they were made parties because they wanted a leader.
Well, that we will argue at the time of merit whether
The office,
So the ratio laid out in
the perusal of the office report indicates that all the respondents have been duly served. Only respondent number 1 and 8 have entered appearance today.
I'm appearing for respondent number 10, Lordship, the independent candidate. I also want to file affidavit, Lordship. Written statement,
Mumtaz Ali,
Lordship.
respondent number 1, 8 and 10.
ভোকাল নাম্বার দিয়েছো
And 6 and she also 6. You file your reply, written statement.
Well, let them file the vocal number.
They will.
Lord, may I have my lord?
Yes,
I'm seeking my lords.
yes.
Developed.
List after
Kindly create a record in Calcutta High Court. Decide it. Calcutta High Court, every High Court decides it. Only in Calcutta High Court it is not decided. Only one case. I am practicing from 1981. 1981 to 2026, I have seen only one case.
We'll try our
Develop list.
Mr. 8. Yes.
Your lordship.
Child Chakravarti.